So Sagittarius is designing these beanies and sweatshirts, and we're going to sell them in the bazaar. I said, you need to bring them to me. I need to see them. Aren't they cute? They all have a very positive sound code affirmation. Yes, it's been an interesting moon cycle. Very interesting. She has improved so much with the new food that I put her on. And I took her off all the allopathic medicine and put her on just homeopathic stuff, and she has blossomed. Buttercup. She has a liver condition. It's pretty serious. I have her on a raw food now. It's a pub above. So it comes frozen in like frozen packets. And I heat it up, just kind of chop it, heat it up. And I'm giving both Otis and her that food, just that food. And then she gets milk thistle in her food and a probiotic. And I have a homeopathic tincture that the integrative doctor gave me. And I was giving her that for a while, but she's doing so well that I don't even give her that anymore. And then she also had a wart on her head that was really gross. And she gave me Fuga, another homeopathic remedy for warts, skin conditions, and it just completely melted it.
It's also used for, like, if you have to give your dog's vaccinations to clear all that out. Oh, yeah.
It's a detox element. Gets rid of metals in particular. And that's the issue that she's having with her liver. She's has too much copper. She's not integrating the copper properly. Yeah. But it's astonishing. I don't think it does. I have to look at the ingredients, but they all love it. So I give them just the Frenchies, just the pup above. And then Hannah and Kobe get a pup above and a kibble, a real high quality kibble. A pup above. Yeah, it's a couple that designed the food, created the food for their husky, because their husky was like on death's door. And they came up with this raw food. And it's great. I mean, it's not horribly expensive, but yeah, it's less than what I was paying for because I've simplified everything so much. So, but I tell you, I was so astonished with the change. I mean, I've had her on, hello ladies, on allopathic medicine for, 5 years, and really no improvement. It just stabilized it. Now I'm seeing improvement. She's 11. Yeah, so she's, getting up there. She's becoming a senior. I know, it's great. I'm very happy. Choking. I do the variety pack. It's chicken, beef, pork. No, that's what I remember you told me that. So this is a very beautiful ritual to cleanse the feet, coming into a sacred space. And I was inspired to do this by this young woman that I have made connection with when I went to Costa Rica. Her name is Natalie. And she was sharing one of her blogs about being a fit container. It's really not so much about, what you're receiving in the teachings is the material content is important, but really what's more important is the container and holding the container. And that really struck me. She wrote in the blog about how that was so profound for her to receive that teaching. And it did me as well. So I'm like, wow, okay. So, I've gone to a lot of effort to create the sanctuary, and I do the same thing in my home. And so now, I have the sanctuary as part of my home, and the container has always been really, really important to me. And as I've dived even deeper and deeper into the teachings of Kundalini, it's becoming more clear to me how important the container is to be able to be the receptacle to receive these teachings and receive the highest potential of what the teachings have to offer. Right? Makes sense. I mean, you can be a diligent practitioner, but maybe you're not so much taking care of yourself in other ways. Maybe you're not eating properly, or maybe I don't know. There's lots of ways you can be detrimental to that. I don't really want to talk about it, honestly, because it just kind of brings it into the space. But you know what I'm saying, right? So, yeah, it was something that really came in very strong on this moon cycle. Yes, it's true. We are a temple. Here we are, all women again. So again, this is the divine masculine, divine feminine that's rising. It's the divinity in all of us. But particularly women are such a powerful vessel to be the fit receptacle, for sure. Okay, so Jen, are we good? Okay. Can you lower my volume, please, ma'am? All right, so this is a new moon today in Pisces, and we have there's a lot of Piscean energy that's happening right now. But anytime that we have the moon new, so the moon went new at like 2 a.m, right when we have the stupid daylight savings time go into play. So annoying. It's so annoying. Yes, it did. We sprang forward right around 2 this morning. So we've basically lost an hour. But we just had an extra 24 hours a couple of weeks ago from our leap day. So who's counting? But regardless, when the moon goes dark, is because of the alignment of the sun and the moon. They come together in the same place in the sky, and this is where we have like sort of a block of how the moon energy is connecting to us here on the planet. So it's a time of new beginnings. It's a reset moment. And it's really a beautiful time to plant seeds. It's a time to let go of the old in order to bring in the new. And that's another reason why I wanted us to wash our feet. That's such a beautiful ritual, and it's such an act of devotion to just wash it out. I often, after we have our big sound events, I advise you to go home and wash your hair. Just really cleanse even more in that way. So this Piscean timeline is the last of the zodiacal wheel before we enter into essentially the new year of the new cycle, rather, of the zodiacal calendar and the wheel of time with Aries. So this contains the last remnant of winter. And winter, is that very powerful, introspective, hibernating time. But we have, at the same time, we have this tremendous energy of spring. And we're actually in a real powerful stream of prosperity, the prosperity stream of the equinox that's coming into play. And when we acknowledge that, and we're in that rhythm, and we do prosperity practices, and we really create the cultivation of being the fit receptacle to receive the prosperity practices, then we truly do elevate ourselves in that capacity real fast. So the sun is in Pisces, the moon is in Pisces, the moon is in Pisces, Saturn is in Pisces, and Neptune, which is the natural ruler, is in Pisces. So the moon, as I said, it went new or dark at 2 a.m. And when we when we look at and we pay attention to when's the best time to work with the new moon and the full moon timestamps or portal points, the new moon, it's best to do things after the moon goes dark, right? And the full moon, it's best if you're really going to focus on doing a specific ritual. You want to do the ritual before the moon goes full. So, like 30 minutes or so before the moon goes full, that's the best time to do a ritual. And then when the moon is new, you want to do it after, like 5 minutes or so after. So we're in, again, auspicious timing coming together this morning. So I'm really happy to see all of you. There's a real high energy of surrendering right now to a sense of the highest divinity that is within you and all around you. And this is an energy of profound synchronicity, which is going to be very supportive of things working out in your life right now really, really well. So again, let's be the best fit receptacle to really receive and make that happen. So just relax and allow. And here's an interesting observation that synchronicity is a sign of destiny. Synchronicity is a sign of destiny. So it's an unraveling of your self-created falsehoods or false identity, and that's fate, really. So that you can merge with the flow of the cosmos that's right now in this Pisces energy. So as we make ourselves this fit receptacle to be in full union with God, we strengthen our caliber. We're strengthening our caliber. So it creates us to be that really beautiful fit receptacle that we're destined to live, and that we are destined to be, and that we are destined that we are. We are living our destiny in that capacity. So do the work to receive the more receptive energy. Surrender to the ecstasy of your life. Today we're going to do a really potent practice with Kundalini technology for transcendent consciousness. And then, as I said, water is often used in ritual blessings and purification. The hero's journey story mentions crossing water. Jesus walked on the water. Baptism uses water. And as I said, most of the temples and even mosques, or you enter the Catholic Church, you dip your hand in the holy font. Water is everywhere in the blessing capacity. So we may leave this here. This may be a known. We may have this feature here from here on. I kind of like it. What do y'all think? Yeah, it felt good, right? It's nice. It's kind of. Oh, let me take a break. Let me pause. Yeah, like wash my feet. Yeah, I loved it. So I'll probably set up a space outside to do it in. So we're going to put our wishes and our intentions out into the universe. We're going to just offer them up to the divine, because the doorway to possibility is wide open right now. Consciousness is a state of being, and Pisces is a very intuitive energy, which if we use it with awareness, your state of being elevates and becomes very, very expanded. Think of the expression going off the deep end in a very positive and useful way. Unfortunately, we see and we hear going off the deep end in a very negative way. It's surrounding us, unfortunately. Jen was sharing a very sad, very tragic situation with a friend who is in ICU with alcohol poisoning. It doesn't look good, and he's young. It's tragic. But this is what we see a lot of. So the negative polarity of this is addiction. It's moonstruck. It's being fanatical. It's being obsessive. You've just lost all your sense of personal bearing. Yeah. So the moon card numerologically, I thought I would get into this, is 100. And this is from the Thoth Tarot. And the priestess card, which is the number 3, are the Pisces cards. So the moon card and the priestess card. The hangman is also featured in this too. But the Hebrew number, Kabbalah, is 100, which aligns with the Piscean energy. And then 103, which is the 100 of the moon and the 3 of the priestess, it means joining with the creator. So it holds this really beautiful, abstract, creative energy to be expressed uniquely. And I would say that our group today is a very abstract and very creatively expressive group for sure. Right, Jen? Yes, including these two guys behind me. So behind the Kabbalah stands with this very deep science of the stars, which gives adequate protection from every danger. That's an interesting observation too. The Kabbalah. So the Kabbalah is the Hebrew numerological teachings. So it's based in the Hebrew tradition. Shay, you want to give us a little bit more insight on that? It is so interesting. But is that accurate to say it's based in the Hebrew? Yes. It's very mystical. It's very, very old, and it's very scientific. It's very precise. So typically on all the tarot cards, there's a number and a symbolic number that's associated with the Kabbalah. So that's where that's coming from. And the numbers are super fluid. You can interpret them really however you like. There is some directional science involved with it, Michelle, but it's very fluid, which is kind of cool. Yeah? Does that make more sense now? Okay. No. Correct. Yeah, for sure. So the moon card has a scarab, the beetle, that's holding the sun. And the midnight sun is a wisdom that reminds us that the sun is always shining, the midnight sun. And the scarab beetles are really fascinating because they move at night. And they move, they create this ball of dung, and they roll it across the path of the moon. And it is said that they know, they guide themselves through the Milky Way. They're a very, very mystical beetle and creature, the scarab. You know, everyone knows what the scarab is, right? The scarab beetle. We see it a lot in Egyptian hieroglyphics. Right? Michelle, you know what I'm talking about? No? I meant to pull the cards. I'll pull them afterwards and I'll show you what the beetle looks like. You'll recognize it. It's a very familiar image when I show you the picture of the scarab. I don't think I have one. Yeah, the one day you're not wearing the beetle? Oh, darn it. But anyway, it's a metaphor for your inner compass, is what the scarab really is representing. So we're going to have a powerful practice. We're doing an outward bound Kriya. We're doing a, what else are we doing? We're going to be doing working with the moon mantra, the magic mantra, Ekonkar Satguru Prasad Ekonkar, so that we can maneuver and then pivot and maneuver in a completely different direction. We're also going to be working on our third chakra to really enhance our radiant body today. Because as the moon is dark right now, it really gives us an opportunity to shine that much brighter, to shine our inner light that much brighter. So a lot of self-inquiry. I'm going to encourage you to focus on that today. And because it's such a powerful practice for you to get into the depths of your true inner emotions. And it can be really helpful when we start to activate these kriyas and the experience that the kriyas are going to offer us. It's really, I encourage you to do self-inquiry very deeply today. All right. Yeah, just let the emotions come up. Because remember, the emotions are always tied to something that happened in the past. And we want to dive into the core of where the emotion is coming from, which is a feeling. The feeling brings us into the present moment. And the feeling is joy, sadness, fear, and anger. Those are the feelings. So we want to get to those, that rawness, that real powerful energy of the conscious feelings. So we can then express them in the archetypes of the Magi, the witch, the shaman, the queen, the mother, the warrioress, the healer, all of these aspects of the archetypes of what conscious feelings provide for us to be and abide by or imbibe. Okay, so yeah, let's be determined and concentrate. How does that sound? All right, cool. Something in my eyes driving me crazy. Okay, so let's tune in. And first of all, though, let's shake the legs out a little bit. Tapping the heels. If you want, you can tap the legs a little bit. Good, and then windshield wiper. Point and flex. And ankle circles, both directions. Good, and then bending the knees, put your hands behind you for support. And just do a little windshield wiper this way. And you can sort of do a little twisty if you want. Just kind of open you up the hips, up the low back. All right, get some circulation in the legs. Beautiful. Okay, let's come back into sitting. Start rubbing the hands together. Close the eyes. Just extend the spine. Focus on your breath, the sensation of rubbing the hands. Good, and then press, consolidate. Let's bring all of this into our heart. Backs of the thumbs rest right in the center of the chest will lift. Draw the chin in just slightly, and just feel that with this posture adjustment that you start to open up the back of the neck. The low back softens, the belly softens. The breath comes easier and deeper. And you feel this energy begin to rise from the base of the spine to the crown of the head. Just take some nice, easy breaths. Grateful for your body, your mind, your breath, and this beautiful opportunity that we create when we gather in circle. When we gather in this community, when we gather in this group consciousness space, this container, it creates a circular energy that is so powerful, so uplifting, so transformative. So in gratitude to that. We'll tune in. Om Namo Gurudev Namo. Inhale. Exhale. Inhale. Exhale. Inhale to begin. Om Namo Gurudev Namo. Om Namo Gurudev Namo. Om Namo Gurudev Namo. Deep breath in. Hold the breath. Squeeze the muscles along the spine. Direct it upwards. Exhale. Be aware that we have begun to activate our Kundalini energy, spiraling up. The chakra energy is coming online. We'll connect everything now internally to the external field of light, the auric field and the radiant body, expanding a very, very broad field of energy, of light, consciousness. We'll connect all of this through the the hairline, the arc line. This is the connector band. All right, let's expand with the light of truth. Adigade name, Jugadagade name, Satagade name, Siddhigurade name, Adigade name, Jugadagade name, Satagade name, Siddhigurade name, Adigade name, Jugadagade name, Satagade name, Siddhigurade name. Inhale, holding your breath. Squeeze the body, expand your light. Clear, bright, radiant, all directions, all around you, sending a message of peace, hope, unity, love. Merge together. Let's beam to infinity and beyond. And exhale. I'm grateful for our light team, the ancestors, the guides, angels, sages, rishis, the avatars, always present, always with us. Satnam. Okay, we're going to interlace our fingers like this. And then we're going to connect the pads together. And then place your thumbs together like so. All right? You're going to hold this so that actually the palms are up and the thumbs are pointing up like this, right at the solar plexus, just below the heart. We're going to look at the tip of the nose and we're going to be chanting Ek Onkar Satguru Prasad, Satguru Prasad, Ek Onkar. Ek Onkar Satguru Prasad, Satguru Prasad, Ek Onkar. Ek Onkar Satguru Prasad, Satguru Prasad, Ek Onkar. All right, keep going. And let me have some volume, Jen, please. Ek Onkar Satguru Prasad, Satguru Prasad, Ek Onkar. 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 Ek Onkar Satguru Prasad, Satguru Prasad, Satguru Prasad, Ek Onkar. Ek Onkar Satguru Prasad, Satguru Prasad, Ek Onkar. Ek Onkar Satguru Prasad, Satguru Prasad, Ek Onkar. Ek Onkar Satguru Prasad, Satguru Prasad. Keep going. Satguru Prasad, Satguru Prasad, Ek Onkar. Ek Onkar Satguru Prasad, Satguru Prasad, Ek Onkar. Ek Onkar Satguru Prasad, Satguru Prasad. Listening to your voice, creating this sound code. This is for emotional healing as well. Emotional stress, alleviating it, pivoting ourselves into a more transcendent consciousness direction and elevation. Ek Onkar Satguru Prasad, Satguru Prasad, Ek Onkar. Ek Onkar Satguru Prasad, Satguru Prasad, Ek Onkar. Ek Onkar Satguru Prasad, Satguru Prasad, Ek Onkar. Ek Onkar Satguru Prasad, Satguru Prasad, Ek Onkar Satguru Prasad, Satguru Prasad, Ek Onkar. 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 Last 60 seconds. Perfect your posture. Keep the mudra intact. Keep your eyes on the tip of the nose. Chant precisely and listen. Go deep. Good. Inhale, please. Hold your breath. Apply pressure into the mudra. Squeeze internally, lifting up through the pelvic floor, navel, in and up. Lift up to the chest, draw the chin in. Really press the tongue to the roof of the mouth. Hold the posture. Exhale through the mouth. Inhale deep again. Hold. Apply all those adjustments. Exhale strong. Last time. Exhale. Now relax. Shake the hands out. Good. So that is a mantra that can be chanted really powerfully and effectively for any full moon or new moon cycle, any moon cycle, honestly. It's just a great one to do. All right, let's stand up. We're going to do some warm-up movement. A little bit more circulation going. So we are going to start with doing the yogic march. So hands here. We're trying not to drop them below the shoulders, and we'll inhale and exhale as we march. Be aware that each time you put your foot on the ground that you're driving, you're extending your work field down 25 miles into the earth. So it's very concentrating your energy field with the earth's energy field. It's consolidating it. This is building your caliber as well. Great for the immune system, your stability. Inhale. Exhale, open the fingers, sweep down. Stand with the hands facing forward, feet a comfortable distance apart. Breathe. And inhale. And exhale. So now, because we are going, I've invited you to go really deep introspectively. Let's center ourselves so that we have the sense of feeling safe and secure in our own personal space to really go deep in all of this. So take your right hand and place it below the navel point. And feel that grapefruit size ball of energy that's below, beneath the hand, inside your body at this point. Drop a cord from this ball of energy. Give it a texture, any type of dimension that you like. It can be as fine as a silk thread or as big around as your leg. Drop it down. Drop it way down. Down until it reaches the center core of the earth, where it begins to wrap multiple times, faster and faster around the center core of the earth, creating a full connection between Gaia, this living organism that is our true mother, and you. You give the cord a color. Call the color out. Clearly see and feel this cord. Feel the information, the wisdom that's flowing from you down into Mother Earth, and Mother Earth responding with more information and wisdom back up into you. Good. Left hand now comes to the heart. And we feel the personal space field that is all around us. Feel this personal space field, skin on skin. Particularly feel it from the back of the head to the soles of the feet. Just feel it all encompassing. Now start to expand this field, radiating outward, starting with inches, perhaps even centimeters. Just feel it as a glow, as a pulsing feel. This is your personal space. It's radiating more and more out. Feel contained, secure, stable. Now let's snap both fingers. Click it all into place. Beautiful. All right. So bringing the feet comfortable, 4 wide distance apart. Arms spread out. Yeah, you may want to stagger yourself. We're going to do some windmills. So here we go. Inhale and exhale. And inhale and exhale. Couple more. Good. Now inhale. Spread the fingers wide and tight. Connect to your center. Listen to space and expand it further. And relax. Legs come closer in. Soft knees, hands to the shoulders, fingers in front, thumbs in back. So inhale, twist left, exhale right. Nice and smooth, turning. Vibrating the mantra Sat Nam Waheguru. Vibrating the mantra of victory. Inhale, center. Let the arms hang. Breathe. Go the other way. Nice. Inhale and stretch up through the crown of the head. Press down through the feet. And exhale. Let's do some shoulder shrugs. Just loosen the shoulders up a little bit more. Inhale, exhale. Let the arms be very heavy. Focus on moving the shoulders. Use powerful breath. Good. Inhale, squeeze up. Now apply the squeeze internally. Rectum, sex organs, pelvic floor, navel in and up. Squeeze all the way up into the throat. And exhale, just relax. And once more, we'll just stand in mountain pose, feeling ourselves strong. Feel that beautiful frequency that we are. Just observe what's your frequency calibration? What's the caliber of your frequency, your vibration? connection to each other and to Source. Good. Inhale. Exhale. All right, so we're going to come now into our outward bound Kriya. So we start with the legs. We're going to be lying down and we're going to be lifting the legs unusually. So you're going to lie down on your back. And the way we're going to lift the legs is we're going to lift them like this. We're going to start with one leg goes up to 90 degrees, keeping it up, and then the other leg is going to go up to 45 degrees. And we're going to lower both legs down, and then we'll switch to the opposite. So we're going to start, let me just show you. We'll start with the right leg up to 90, and then we'll bring the left leg up to 45, and then we'll lower them down. Then we bring the left leg up to 90, and the right leg up to 45, and then bring them down. So that'll be our process. Okay? Got it? So you're just going to have your own experience with it. And you may want to put your hands underneath the low back. Maybe you need a little bit more support here. But we're going to do it with a powerful breath. So inhale the right leg, 90. Exhale, or bring the left leg up on that inhale 2 to 45. Exhale them both down. Inhale left leg. Continue the inhale with the right leg at 45. Exhale down. So keep going. So what we're doing is a unique lifting of the legs. So lift one leg up our left to 90 degrees, and then lift the other leg up to 45 degrees, and then lower both legs. Now lift the opposite leg 90 and the other leg 45. Yep, and go down. Just keep going. That's your rhythm. Good. Perfect. We're going to be here for about 5 minutes. This is going to create us to be able to have our ability to project outwardly from inwardly. This is going to stimulate every part of us. So we're bringing a healing right now. This particular exercise in the Kriya is bringing healing to the Apana area, which is your pelvis and all the contents of the pelvis, which includes your sex organs, your digestive system. So keep going. Keep going. This sound code that we're listening to, this sound current, is to bless the water. To bless the waters within us, to bless the waters all around us. Be precise in your movements. rest when you need to. Be precise in the lifting of the one leg to 90 and the other leg to 45, and then lower the back down and switch.
Narayan, Narayan, Narayan.
Now that we're moving more into the spring energy, the practices that I'll be offering here will start to gain a little bit more physical exercise.
Narayan, Narayan, Pohit Sansara,
Going.
Hit Jamapagal Palayan, Narayan, Tante Pane, Dayan, Narayan, Sad Sad Pakashinde, Narayan, Kine Sukananda, Narayan, Pragata, Kino, Parta, Narayan, Santo Kumahi Papa, Narayan, Sadhu Sangha, Narayan, Baran, Narayan, Dayan, Asata, Akotara, Durim, Nilalai, Narayan, Otanane, Kasitai. Narayan, 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 Narayan.
Last 60 seconds.
Narayan, Narayan,
Okay, good. Now just relax for a minute. Open yourself up. Just melt. Just feel all this energy and exercise, stimulation around the pelvic area. Soften into it. Good. Inhale and exhale. So this next exercise is we're going to do 26 plow pose. But here's the thing, if you want to do plow pose in a modified way, which is what I'll demonstrate to you, you can have your hands alongside your body and you'll swing the legs up and over and then press the legs back as far as you can to the floor. They don't have to touch the floor, but if they do, that's great. And then exhale down. Inhale up, exhale down. Or you can exhale up and inhale down. You can play around with that. But count yourself to do 26 of these. And then when you've done 26, just rest again like we just did. All right, here we go.
Narayan, 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 Narayan,
Keep going. You can always choose to do less. Once you've completed your 26, relax in Shavasana for a moment. Deep relaxation. Good, and then roll yourself up. And we're going to do a variation of frog pose. So we'll do 27 of these. Heels are together, and we'll squat down. So the modification or the variation is we'll inhale up. As we inhale up, we're going to bring the right hand to the heart, and then exhale, bring it back down. And then inhale, the left hand comes up to the heart, and then exhale down. So we're going to create that rhythm. 27. Ready? Use a powerful breath for these. Keep your heels together the whole time as well. And when you've completed your 27, stand in mountain pose.
Flows like a river.
We'll do 27 forward bends now. I'm just going to go nice and easy with these. So feet are comfortable distance apart, knees are soft. Inhaling and exhaling. Bowing.
Finds completion in the water of your love. My blood flows like a river to the heart of the ocean. where my soul finds completion in the water of your love. My blood flows like a river to the heart of the ocean, where my soul finds completion in the water of your life. My blood flows like a river to the heart of the ocean, where my soul finds completion in the water of
Make your way to sitting with the legs extended.
your love.
We're going to stretch forward with the spine straight.
Your love,
Whew.
your love, your love,
Beautiful.
your love,
Inhale the arms up, exhale, stretch forward. You can grab hold of your toes. That's wonderful. If not, hold on to your legs wherever you can. Leading with the heart, start to move the head in a circle. Long deep breath.
your love, your love, your love. And we're all flowing to you. All the creatures, great and true.
We'll switch directions in a
And
minute.
we're all flowing to you.
Smooth flow, circle.
All the creatures.
Next time the head drops, please go the other way.
And true.
The heart moving forward.
And we're all flowing to you. All the creatures, great and true. And we're all flowing to you. All the creatures, great and true. And you give us your love in the water from below.
Good. Inhale, lengthen. Exhale, relax. Now come and lie on your tummy. And we're going to go up and down into the bow pose. This will be the last part of our Kriya. And we get a nice deep relaxation, and then we'll go into our meditation. So as you lie on your tummy, we're going to reach back and catch hold of the ankles. Take your time coming into the posture. So the posture is we're going to inhale and exhale. Inhale and exhale 27 times.
azure silver, the sun and moon thy lamps, the stars are thy scattered pearls, the sound of forest thy incense, and the breeze is thy fan. These, along with the flowers of vegetation,
Once you've completed your 27, just rest for a moment, remaining on your tummy. And your head to one side.
What other worship can be compared to nature's own festival of lights?
And you're ready to turn your head
Divine
the other way.
music resounds within, within, within.
Feel your heart beat against the earth. Stretch back into child pose. Just breathe here for a few moments. You're putting yourself in the shape of a seed in this posture.
1,000 are thine eyes, and yet thou hast no eyes. 1,000 are thy forms, and yet
Conscious
thou
of what it
hast
is
no
that you are
form.
seeing.
1,000 are thy lotus feet, and yet thou hast no feet.
And when you're ready,
1,000
let's
are
come
thy
up,
noses to smell,
drink
yet
some
thou
water.
hast
So I'll
no
just take a
doubt.
break for a second. Drink
I
some
am
water,
enchanted with thy
and we're going
play.
to make your way to lie on your back and have a really nice deep relaxation, okay? So
It is thy
let's just be
light
mindful
which
of setting up
lives
our
in
space for
every
that.
heart, and thy light which illumines every soul. It is thy light which lives in every heart, and thy light which illumines every
Buttercup's still back there with you, Shadia? She's been back there the whole time? Oh my goodness.
It is thy light which lives in every heart, and thy light which illumines every soul.
So when you're ready, rest on your back.
It is thy
Placing
light
a bolster underneath your knees. I highly recommend that. The gold color behind your head.
which
Cover yourself.
every soul.
Sing with it. Get cozy.
It is thy light which lives in every heart, and thy light which illumines every soul. It is thy light which lives in every heart, and thy light which illumines every soul. It is thy light which
Really,
lives in
Otis?
every heart,
Goodness gracious.
and thy light which illumines every soul.
All right.
Illuminating.
Deeply relax. Taking your own time, your own method, taking yourself out of relaxation and up into sitting. Take a full 3 minutes to do so. No rush. Okay. So our meditation is going to be for the third chakra to enhance the radiant body. And we're going to be chanting Ad Sach, Jugad Sach, He Be Sach, Nanak Ho said Be Sach. So we want to really focus on the Sach. And that this word, the sound, we want to connect it strongly with the navel point. So I'll say a line, and then if you could repeat it so we have the tonation correct and we get a sense of what it feels like in our bodies. Ad Sach,
Ad Sach,
Jugad Sach,
Jugad Sach,
Jugad Sach.
Jugad Sach.
Perfect. He Be Sach,
He Be Sach,
Nanak ho se be such. Very good. So this is some of there's a compilation of mantras to remove obstacles and move energy and clear the way. And these were given by Baba Siddhi Chand, who is the gentleman that's the avatar that's here. Is everything okay, Michelle? That's all right. Okay. The avatar that's here on the wall, and he is a very powerful protector. He's a protector yogi. So these mantras are directly connected with the element of water. Ad such, Jugad such, have be such, Nanak ho se be such. And then the other one is Ad such, Jugad such, have be such, Nanak ho se be such. And when we chant the triple mantra, we add a third mantra into that. But these are very specific mantras, sound codes that were given by Baba Siddhi Chand. So this one is going to connect our third chakra, so the seat of personal power, into our radiant body. And the radiant body is the body that's beyond the auric field and extends literally miles in all directions. This is your own personal frequency that when you enhance it and are aware of it and consciously aware of it, you really know what's coming in from like 25 miles plus away. It's pretty astonishing. So we want to feel that we're going to become extremely intuitive. And the way that we're going to do our hands is also important. So we have the fingers of the left hand are like this on the heart. We want to have the hand flat against the heart center. The thumb is going to be stretched away from the hand and points towards our chin. All right, so points towards the chin. And then the right hand, this is a mantra, a mudra for prosperity. This is our Jupiter energy. And we're going to hold it here, right in alignment with the ear. So the tip of the finger is going to be in alignment with the ear. Yeah, the bottom of the ear. Perfect. Everybody looks great. This is a very powerful posture to be in. It really activates that sense of empowerment for us individually. It's magnifying our radiant body. So it says the proportion of the breath coming to the lungs and getting out and the navel point pushing the energy upwards will be combined in a ratio where you can find yourself very augmented with power. So this one, he says, is designed to create an experience of beautiful and luxurious. Sounds good to me. Okay. We ready? It's just 8 minutes. We get all this done in 8 minutes. I love it. Amazing. All right, let me pull up the mantra. Jen, do we need to increase the volume on this or are we good? Okay. Yes, we shall. All right. So let's see. The eyes are closed. We have our eyes closed on this. All right. So be very precise. And really strongly amplify your navel point on the such. Pull it to the spine. Such, Jagad, such, head, such, Nanak ho se be such. Such, Jagad, such, head, such, Nanak ho se be such. Such, Jagad, such, head, such, Nanak ho se be such. Such, Jagad, such, head, such, Nanak ho se be such. Such, Jagad, such, head, such, Nanak ho se be such. Such, Jagad, such, head, such, Nanak ho se be such. Such, Jagad, such, head, such, Nanak ho se be such. such Jugad, such heavy, such Nanak Hosse be such. Such Jugad, such heavy, such Nanak Hosse be such. Such Jugad, such heavy, such Nanak Hosse be such. Such Jugad, such heavy, such Nanak Hosse be such. Such Jugad, such heavy, such Nanak Hosse be such. Such Jugad, such heavy, such Nanak Hosse be such. Beautiful, keep going. Such Jugad, such heavy, such Nanak Hosse be such. Such Jugad, such heavy, such Nanak Hosse be such. Such Jugad, such heavy, such Nanak Hosse be such. Such Jugad, such heavy, such Nanak Hosse be such. Such Jugad, such heavy, such Nanak Hosse be such. Such Jugad, such heavy, such Nanak Hosse be such. Such Jugad, such heavy, such Nanak Hosse be such. Such Jugad, such heavy, such Nanak Hosse be such. Such Jugad, such heavy, such Nanak Hosse be such. Such Jugad, such heavy, such Nanak Hosse be such. Such Jugad, such heavy, such Nanak Hosse be such. Such Jugad, such heavy, such Nanak Hosse be such. Such Jugad, such heavy, such Nanak Hosse be such. Such Jugad, such heavy, such Nanak Hosse be such. Such Jugad, such heavy, such Nanak Hosse be such. Such Jugad, such heavy, such Nanak Hosse be such. Such Jugad, such heavy, such Nanak Hosse be such. Such Jugad, such heavy, such Nanak Hosse be such. Such Jugad, such heavy, such Nanak Hosse be such. Such Jugad, such heavy, such Nanak Hosse be such. Such Jugad, such heavy, such Nanak Hosse be such. Such Jugad, such heavy, such Nanak Hosse be such. Such Jugad, such heavy, such Nanak Hosse be such. Such Jugad, such heavy, such Nanak Hosse be such. Such Jugad, such heavy, such Nanak Hosse be such. Sach Jugat Sach Heavy Sach Nanak Hose Be Sach Sach Jugat Sach Heavy Sach Nanak Hose Be Sach Sach Jugat Sach Heavy Sach Nanak Hose Be Sach Sach Jugat Sach Heavy Sach Nanak Hose Be Sach Sach Jugat Sach Heavy Sach Nanak Hose Be Sach Sach Jugat Sach Heavy Sach Nanak Hose Be Sach Sach Jugat Sach Heavy Sach Nanak Hose Be Sach Sach Jugat Sach Heavy Sach Nanak Hose Be Sach Sach Jugat Sach Heavy Sach Nanak Hose Be Sach Sach Jugat Sach Heavy Sach Nanak Hose Be Sach. Last time. Sach Jugat Sach Heavy Sach Nanak Hose Be Sach. Inhale. And relax. Very still. So continue to go very deep introspectively yourself. Inhale and exhale. The card that we have drawn is a new gown on this new moon. Weary and consumed by longing, I was caressed by my beloved last night. My wounded soul was set free when I tasted the sweetness of love. My spirit was lifted at once. I surrendered my life while overflowing with joy, and my vision was filled with light. Love said, "Don't feel so hopeless, my weary and gloomy one, for my generosity is beyond forgetting those devoted to me. See how boundless divine justice can be. Behold my immeasurable kindness." Love embraced my spirit, and all my doubts vanished at once. A new and glorious robe of honor was placed on my shoulders. Love offered me the power of new vision and the transforming touch of divine generosity, and placed the chalice of eternal wine in my hand. I have the perfect gift for you. It is a gown of new colors perfectly suited to you and no other. The colors of this gown will make your eyes sparkle and gleam as though they were more beautiful than the most precious of gems. The colors of this new gown will make your skin seem luminous, as if lit from within. For of course it is, beautiful angel. Your complexion is radiant with the light of life. Your hair will shine with luster, and your entire being will be complemented by this gown as it enhances your beauty in all ways. So hold on no longer to that shabby, tattered cloak so unworthy of you. Cast it off. Let me grace your shoulders now with this royal robe instead. You may shine beautifully as befits a royal child of divine heritage. How beautiful. And we did this. We drew this. Good job, everybody. All right. Let's do our blessing to tune out. So please bring your hands into prayer mudra, the heart center, and blessing yourself, blessing your loved ones, your family, your friends, your pets, blessing all beings on this planet, all beings beyond this planet, blessing our beautiful planet, our true mother herself. May the long-time sun shine upon you.
May the long-time sun
Your light
shine
within
upon
you.
you.
Guide your way on. Guide your way on. Guide your way on.
Surround
Go in beauty. Peace be with you. Until we meet again in the light of our hearts. Thank you so much for your beautiful energy and precious time spent with me today and with each other. New moon blessings, everyone. So, Michelle, there's Mr. Scarab. So you're welcome to look at that. He's holding the sun. And then if you all would like to explore this card a little bit more, it's quite lovely. You recognize it now? Yes, sometimes just known as the Egyptian beetle. So we have tea and fruit for you, as always. Some lovely fruit from the farmer's market and some whole foods. Yeah, it's the Rumi oracle. Yeah, that was Rumi. Oh, okay. Nice. Yeah, sorry, that was Rumi. I didn't give him props. Sorry about that. Anyone else want to look at the priestess and moon cards? They're up here. Feel free. We have the spring equinox coming right up. I think most of you know Satyatosh Bree, Megan here. She and I are going to be co-teaching on this Sunday, the 17th. Is that next Sunday? Holy moly. Okay, so we are definitely in the orbit for sure. Do your prosperity practices, journal about, your abundance and wealth that you're envisioning and you're wanting to come in and that you are experiencing now. Put your blessings down for sure. Acknowledge them. And they will be quantified for sure. But we're going to do something on Sunday morning from 11 to 1. And immediately following, we're going to be offering a really cool bazaar. We're going to open up the sanctuary and flow out into the garden and everything for this. 5 vendors are coming. Satyatosh Preet is going to be selling these fun things. And then the clothing and the crystals, everything will be on sale. We have a flash tattoo artist going to be here, Jure. We have Tony with tying on intentional waist beads, which is really a beautiful ceremony and ritual all in itself. We have Auntie Two Hands who'll be here explaining about the crystals. She's our amazing Hawaiian kahuna. She's so wise, and she's such a beautiful, loving person anyway, in spite of being a kahuna. But yeah, she'll be here, and she'll bring more crystals. She always travels that way. And then Jen is going to be offering her amazing Reiki little mini sessions. Jen is a good witch and a healer in her own right. And then, of course, I'll be here. The Sachi group. So, yeah, we'll have a great time. It'll be a lot of fun. So plan on joining us, spending the day with us that day. 17th. You're out of town. Dang, Shay. Anyway, the equinox is going to be on that Tuesday, right? Tuesday? Yeah. But we're gonna celebrate it on Sunday. So I'll probably do something live on that day of the equinox through something, YouTube or something. So thanks, ladies. Hydrate, hydrate, hydrate. No. Yeah.